welcome back to Damn Studios, Real Damn Studio. The journal is to what I'm doing to try to improve my condition, my health. Get from, well, I said I started at 350. Although I haven't been there for a while, but you know, been slowly trying to get down here in weight. It would help my health a lot, and it would help the issue I'm going to talk about today, which may apply to some other people. I've run into some difficulties trying to deal with it, which is why I'm here to discuss it, which is my neuropathy. What that is it's from the diabetes, which I'm getting better control now. And by lowering my weight, I'm hoping to take the pressure off my feet. They hurt a lot, and it's starting to spread to my hands. Actually, it's been spreading there. Well, I mean, when I start to, it hasn't gotten to the point that I can't use them yet. Leads to when I don't wear shoes. Shoes hurt my feet. Right along the top of the foot, especially, if I wear shoes for a day, I am like crippled for 2 days. So I've been having to deal with that. Even I got the diabetic shoes for a while, they didn't seem to help much at all. The problem is picking up the shoe and how it hurts. I can feel the weight of it. Get a lot of people when I go to stores though, because my feet are in socks. It just looks like I'm wearing a pair of socks. It's actually 2 pairs of socks, an ace bandage, and another pair of socks, or another sock. I'm going to actually show you how I do this because this is what I do to relieve the pain. If I didn't do this, I'm in constantly so much amount of pain with my feet. It's just, I've sat curled up on the couch just waiting for the pain to hopefully subside for a little bit, or I'd pass out and go to sleep. Good thing weed helps. The CBDs do. THC does not help as much because that's more of your head high. I need to not feel pain. I don't need to be high. I still need to finish stuff for the day. I just don't want to hurt. And that's where those come in. I mentioned last one that I use there's a CBD oil that you get for the vapor pens. And I use that to kind of help curb off and take the edge off the pain when there's times I can't sit down and roll or have a bowl. So not much else to do. Like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to show you what I do to take care of my feet. It's important. Maybe I'll go through some details about it. First thing in the mornings, I get up, I take a shower, sit down in the shower stool I have in the bathroom or the bathtub, and I have one of those shower massage things, and I sit here and I just spray down my legs for the heat. And it makes them hurt less because in the morning I wake up and they are just actually honestly from the knees to the feet, not only do they feel dead, they feel decayed. They feel, so what I'll do, sometimes I'll get the burning pain in them, and oddly enough if I douse them with water, the brain, it tells my brain the fire's out because it actually feels like they're on fire. I've had it described that way by doctors. I've also had them tell me that when I started the test to find out what it was, they would say things like, well, hopefully it's just arthritis, or hopefully it's just myofascialgia. Both these hurt a lot, and it's like, oh God, you're telling me it's the worst of the worst? Oh. And it just has to do with it. Some people end up losing them. Some people lose their arms and their feet and hands due to the sugar poisoning and the damage it does. Other people because they just cannot take the pain anymore. So, I'm going to do neither. I'm going to keep them all. Show you how I take care of them. I take the shower. check your feet daily. Because the problem is, they're in such pain you may not notice that you stepped on a tack. If you get an infection, you're going to get real problems. So check your feet, oil them. I have some diabetic Gold Bond lotion. Get them all cleaned up nice. And then sometimes I have a pad that I get from, it's a lidocaine patch. Useless for my back. That's what I'm supposed to be getting them for. Because I sweat too much and they fall right off. But when I cut them in half, I put them on the top of my foot. And then when I wrap it and put the socks on everything, it holds it still so it has a chance to work. And it actually works there. More than it does anywhere else. I used to not even bother with them. For that, it kind of helps. So, I'm going to show you that. Then we're going to do a weight check. And hopefully it's all looking good. And then I'll let you guys go, and we'll see you guys next time. But I also want to show this because people that have diabetic pain in their feet, there's not a whole lot of help. And what I do to wrap them actually takes away a lot of the pain. It started back when I was in college, and I would be working and going to school full time between the two. And I only had a few hours in between. So I couch slept here and there. I was kind of homeless at the time. But my feet would get real sore. But I had to keep moving. So I used to, with an extra pair of socks on my feet, I would duct tape my feet where they hurt, forcing them into position to do what I needed. Wonder why I have feet problems now. I understand. I know why. But this is what I do to help take care of it. And if you're in this situation, try it. If it works, just something at least maybe to help around the house. When I'm not saying you're at a stage where you have to give up having shoes. And then you get to go to the store, and on the way into the store, people go, "Hey, you forgot your shoes." They're my feet. I know. They ain't fucking stupid enough. I'm like, "Oh, hey, my shoes are." No, I drove here. Somebody get out of my car. You better hope I at least know. So. And I can't wear shoes while driving because then I can't feel the pedals. And I just don't feel safe. But I have enough padding on my feet that if there's something on the floor, it's not going to jab me too much, that's going to cause problems. So, here's those patches I talked about. What I do, I take one of these. I cut them in half. So one for each foot. I save those right here. Now what I have is here's the other one. Take off the old one. Throw that away. Then I make sure I do a good check. Check in between the toes. Lint. What you're looking for is make sure there's no cracks in the skin. You start getting cracks, you're going to have to lotion it. But don't leave them wet. You got to let it dry. Because even lotion, if you put them away wet, can cause problems. So, once you're sure you're good, take one of these pads. Now these I found out on accident because I had a situation where I couldn't do anything else for pain relief. There's the only thing we could come up with. So out of desperation, I slapped these things right on my feet. Like I said, I had them for my back. They didn't work very often, so I just kind of like left them in the bag. Oh no, it's Guido! You go ahead and rub that on there. right along the top. See if we can get a good shot of that. See? Right along the top there. Now this discoloration you see here, that's partially the neuropathy, old scars when I was a kid coming back. They were gone most of my life, but they're coming back now. But what I've noticed is the area where I have the most compression on my feet, they've gone away. It used to spread down here more. So I'm contemplating wrapping this a bit and see if that like helps it heal itself. But I don't know yet. I'm more worried about just making sure everything works all right. So back to this. Now, what I do is I wear 2 socks. Reason why, first of all, I do this. First one's kind of hold this still. But also, I want them a little tight, so they help hold the foot. And I put 2 on. Just put one there. It's real light, easy one. Okay. Then I get one that has, a lot of times I want one that has kind of an arch here in the sock that helps hold it. And that one's doesn't have to be a long one. For me, I just use the short ones. Okay. Now there. Now I've got 2 socks on. Now on this part you want it snug. It's an ace bandage wrap, Velcro. You want it snug. Not enough. No, you're not tight. Because the reason is when you stand up is when you really start, it holds it. And as you go, you'll get to wear the right time, and you want it kind of to lash on top. Now I go twice around the arch. You need the arch protected. I have really flat feet, but this helps out. And once around the ankle, 1, so this doesn't slide off your foot, and 2, because actually the ankle's been needing additional support as I've been getting older. But as I'm hoping as I lose weight that'll be less of an issue. Now when you're done, you go ahead and wrap it one more time so this doesn't fall off. You know, is it like slips or something? So you get another sock. All of them need to fit fairly well. And you go ahead and, for me, I fold them down. You can leave it up. I leave it down because it hurts my leg. So there we go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. I'm going to try to do these at least 1 a month, because people have shown some interest. And I hope this has been helpful. Thank you and have a pleasant evening.